Many deer hunting traditions mean migrating to the large forests of North Wisconsin. The annual ritual plays for 9 days every November. But violent winter that leaves a large amount of snow in northwest Wisconsin, according to briefing on Thursday, can make it more challenging this year. In addition, more hunters chose to bring season closer, which means that Jeff Pritzel, a DNR deer program expert, means more pressure in the southern and middle parts of state. Pritzel said, "We saw that total effort of arms deer in northern forest has dropped by about 40 since beginning of century. So we saw this adjustment. More than 600,000 hunters from around the world are expected to participate in this year's hunting." On November 26, last season, Avselar 98,397 summit and 104.898 hornless deer, including 203.295 deer, recorded .2021. However, this year, movement rates began in September in the archery season of some parts of northern forests 30 delayed, which can become less deer for gun hunters. He said, although Douglas, Washburn, Sawyer and Iron districts can see less deer, other districts such as eastern Oneida, Florence, Forest and Marinette districts, which are not negatively affected by the deep snow cover, can provide better options, while central parts of state are quite stable. Challenge southern parts of state encourages hunters to hit horns without horn-free deer in many areas, especially Richland, Sauk, Dane and Iowa districts. Pritzel, however, air is one of the main variables in determining hunting success. While cooling, rain and an ant can reduce hunting pressure, lack of snow can reduce visibility for the Orange Army of Fire. Pritzel, last year, we have experienced really excellent conditions for the weapon season in terms of snow cover. And this has raised the harvest a little. I would expect that the year would not fully match, because last year it was ideal last year. Pritzel, this year's season may be on calendar earlier. The hunter's landscapes can put more deer to reproductive season. He said, "Be safe." The deer hunt gave nutrients for indigenous of state thousands of years before white settlement. But first season was founded 1856 for deer, according to historical data until 1914. 115,000 people participated in annual hunting, but he saw it that year. 24 hunter was killed and 26 were injured. In 1970, 72,844 deer and 13 people were killed in 501,799 licenses. In 1980, blaze orange was required. He also stressed after establishing safe weapons holding protocols and called on people at a tree stand to make sure they were wearing a security harness team to prevent falling. Weber, "We wish hunters good luck and success. But this success begins with security," he said. CWD test in the beginning of 2002. A serious blow to deer hunters in southwest Dane and East Iowa districts was discovered by the discovery of chronic waste. According to DNR data, disease affected 10 of the 72 districts of state. He said that 145 out more than 1,800 deer